Do buyers pay realtor fees in the state of Florida? Buying a home is an exciting journey, but understanding all the costs involved can be a bit overwhelming. One of the most common questions we hear is, do buyers pay realtor fees in Florida? In this video, we're going to break down what you need to know about realtor fees in Florida, how recent changes might affect you, and some practical tips to help you navigate the process smoothly. First, let's tackle the big question. Do buyers pay realtor fees in Florida? Traditionally, the answer is no. In most cases, it's the seller who covers these costs. Realtor fees or commissions are usually a percentage of the home sale price. The typical range is 4 to 6%. The total commission is generally split between the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. So as a buyer, you get the benefit of having professional representation without directly paying for it. But what you might be wondering, are there any expectations where buyers do pay realtor fees in Florida? Well, in some rare cases or special agreements, a buyer might agree to cover a portion of these fees, but this isn't the norm. Usually, you wouldn't have to worry about these costs as a buyer. Recently, the National Association of Realtors reached a major settlement that's shaking up the real estate world. If you've been asking, do buyers pay realtor fees in Florida? This settlement might impact those fees and how they're handled in the future. The settlement addresses a practice where sellers were required to offer a set commission to a buyer's agent, which critics argued inflated commission rates. With these new changes starting in July, this practice will be eliminated, meaning commissions will no longer be set by default when a home is listed on the MLS. This could also lead to more flexibility and lower costs for buyers, who might now need to negotiate a commission rate directly with their agents. So what does this mean for you if you're still asking? Do buyers pay a realtor fee in Florida? While traditionally buyers didn't pay these fees, this new settlement might introduce scenarios where buyers could end up paying their buyer's agent a commission. Now, with that being said, as a buyer agent myself in many scenarios, I have worked towards negotiating a credit at closing for my buyer that would allow to cover any fee that I would normally charge that buyer. Now, the beauty of that is it's not going to ruin any type of seller's concessions that the buyer would normally get. For example, if they're using a specific loan product, or if they need help with closing costs, or they need help with a down payment, or if they need help with a rate buy down, this fee would not incur any damage to those issues that buyer is looking for. At the end of the day, have a clear conversation, talk with your agent about their fees. Don't be afraid to negotiate. The commission rate is not set in stone. It is always and always has been negotiable. Avoid surprises. Always ask for a detailed breakdown of all potential costs in the process so you know what to expect. In conclusion, while the answer, do buyers pay realtor fees in Florida, has traditionally been no, staying informed and proactive is key in this evolving market. Understanding who pays a realtor's fees can help you budget better and ensure a smoother home buying journey. The last thing I have for today is when you approach a buyer's agent to show a home, they are now required to have a buyer's agency agreement signed before showing any homes. So keep that in mind. However, with that also being said, majority of these buyer's agency agreements can be canceled at any time. But again, like any type of contract, make sure you read the fine print, you read everything on that document, and then you confer with that agent and make sure you know what you're signing, what your agreement is, and if there's any type of cancellation fees. Have a fantastic day.